Hey, Nana.
Yes, sweetheart.
FYI, I'm filming. Just FYI. Hey guys, it's me, Swanger, and today I will be showing you guys what clothes, or what types of clothes, I will be bringing to college. My living room's a hot mess. Can't really see it, because right now you're sitting on a safe. But anyway, I will be showing you guys what clothes I will be bringing for my Royal University yearly stay. This might last me a month or two, I don't know, depending on how many times I'm gonna need the laundry. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing I have, because I just brought this down, is a jean jacket, and I particularly got this at Target, and it's just a basic light colored jacket, and I will probably be using this more in the fall than the what's it called? What season is this? Than the summer. So there is that. Another thing I have are flannels, and I'm only bringing two. I'm only bringing the two that I wear the most. So I wear this quite often, and then I also have this, and both of them, yes, are blue. Don't judge me, but yeah, there's some of that. And I will be listing down all the places where I got my clothes from. All these clothes are probably like still not there anymore, so fair warning. The next thing I have 6 cardigans, and I have one in gray, one in black, this really fuzzy one that I might shove in my book bag, a red one, another long one that's like a tan, and then like a cream color. The reason why I'm bringing like a whole bunch of cardigans is because I also have a lot of plain t-shirts that I'm also bringing with me, and the majority of them are like the basic neutral colors, and I can always pair it up with a scarf, which I'm also bringing, and I can also pair it up with some of the most basic t-shirts that I am bringing. So yeah. Okay, now to the fancy clothes. I have some fancy clothes, and I have this one from the Lauren Conrad Snow White line that she did, and then I have this basic, and then this basic. This basic is from Gap, this basic is either from Maxx or Marhsalls, and now the majority of my shirts are all basic colors. So they're either plain or they have like some decoration or lace on them. 2 of them have lace, but that's about it. The first one I need to steam right away, and that is this tank top from Old Navy. I have worn this so many times. I've worn it underneath blazers. I have worn this with a plain cardigan, and it's very universal, and I highly recommend if you do want to bring some, like if you're thinking about clothes, bring something that's universal and you know you're gonna wear like on top of anything. So I highly suggest this top, or like just neutral color in general. The next one I got actually for Christmas, and it is this crop top-y kind of. It comes to like, or like you can see my side fat, but anyway, it is from Maxx, Marhsalls, and it's just this dark green, and I absolutely love it. I always pair this up with a red cardigan, and oh my god guys, it's so good. I absolutely love it, and I just love Maxx and Marhsalls so much. The next one I have is, my favorite color is maroon. So this is a nice maroon tank top, and it's like the Old Navy tank top where I could just pair it up with basically anything, but mainly I've always been pairing this up with a cardigan because it's literally my favorite color. Like if you ask any of my friends, they always associate me with a shirt and a cardigan, that's it. And just like, oh, it's actually the same brand, ironically. This is the same brand from the green shirt I was talking about, and it's this coral color that's also kind of crop toppy, but I've been having this for a while, so it kind of shrunk, so I might have to wear it with like some high-waisted jeans so you don't see my fat. But then again, at this point in my life, I'm not really caring. Just like the Old Navy top, if it could come off the hanger, is this peachy kind of color, and I always wear this again with a cardigan, and I don't wear it much with blazers, but yeah, so I'm very much in love with this. Last pink item, I swear. The next one I have is this flowy top, and I paired this up with a cardigan, and It has like several layers, so it's kind of a pain in the butt to change out of, because you have this layer, you have this layer, and then that's it. And then like you gotta make sure it's like neat when you put it back on, because it always somehow gets messed up whenever I leave it in my locker in the locker room. And yeah, that's the majority of the stuff that I will be wearing now. And I also did bring some sweaters. I'll show you the ones that I have out and that are not folded in the laundry basket right next to me. This is literally one of my favorite sweaters of all time. It's like an off-the-shoulder kind of look. It's from American Eagle, but I actually got it at TJ Maxx, and it was a lot cheaper, and this was like $24 when I saw it at American Eagle, and then it was like $12 when I saw it at TJ Maxx, and I was like, gotta get you, so there is that. So I am officially now going to fold it when, and just put it back. The next one I have is probably one of my favorite sweaters and probably the best find that I ever found at Forever 21, and it is a sweater. And it has the to be or not to be monologue on it. And I think it also has it down in Mandarin. Or yeah, it has it very short in Mandarin, and it's literally one of my favorite sweaters. And again, it's maroon, and I texted my best friend Jared, and he was in the production when I did the all-female cast of Hamlet. Check out my newest video about all the plays and books I talked about. And I texted him, I'm like, I just found this sweater of Hamlet, and he's like, did you get it at Forever 21? I was like, yeah, why? And he's like, my sister has the same sweater, and I was like, oh, lol. So there's that. And the last sweater I have that's opened right now, because I do have a ton more, which are mainly white, is this mustardy kind of sweater that I just probably showed, just showed it to you backwards. I've been having this for like ever. Like I had this since junior high, and I paired it up with jeans, I paired it up with fancy pants that I like to call them, or trousers. I usually call them fancy pants, and it's very universal, and I'm surprised I have like not like grown out of it yet, because I had this since junior high, so I think it's a bit weird, but yeah. Alright, the next three items I have, I'm not going to unfold them because they're already like hard to refold as it is. The first one I have is this gray skirt from Goodwill, but it's also from Target, technically speaking, and it's like a thick skirt, so like don't wear it in the summer, because I did that once and it was bad. So I was like sweating like crazy. The next one I have, this is from Old Navy, I believe, and it's a maxi skirt, but it also has a slit down the leg. So I could potentially wear this universally like the blue top and all my other plain tops that I have, but I'm just happy that I found a maxi skirt. That makes me look good, so there's that. Another one I have is this suede corduroy blue skirt. Again, I've been having for like ever, and I had this all throughout junior and senior year, and I'm definitely bringing this with me in college because it's aesthetic and I love it. Then the last skirt I have is from Target, and it is this jean skirt, and I finally got a new one because the old one I had started running up on me and it started getting annoying, so I set out to look for a skirt, and I found a skirt, and this is actually from Target, so very, very, very happy. Alright, so there is that. And the last item of clothing that I have is a hoodie. I'm probably going to bring more hoodies, but this is the first hoodie that I found within my room, and it is, funny story, I actually didn't go to the National Junior Classics. I was supposed to, but our team got disqualified because of reasons, and so it's just this really comfy hoodie, and the strings are uneven, and it's super comfortable. I wore this hoodie like non-stop, and I absolutely loved it. So there is that. Alright, I'm trying to organize. Alright, the next thing I have is all my skirts and all my tights, and I hung this actually on a scarf organizer, and I just thought it was amazing to find out. So I have I brought 4 scarves with me. I brought this white scarf, I brought the scarf that Tyreek and his current girlfriend at the time, scarf that they both bought me, and I've been loving it. I also brought this cool color scarf, and this warm color scarf, both from Old Navy. This is also from Old Navy, and this is from Target. And the other thing I have underneath are tights. So the first pair of tights I have are like these are nylons, I want to say, and they are crusty because I have dogs, or I have a dog in this case. And I walk in the house in them a lot, and you can tell because there's dog hair on the bottom of the feet. I have 2 Christmas tights because of I like to celebrate Christmas, and so I will wear my Christmas tights. I will wear them to Girl Scout events, and I will probably wear them to parties if they ever decide to have a Christmas party. And I also have a pair of black basic tights that are kind of like pretty decent, like out of these several pairs that I had, which I gave away. But yeah. And the last thing I have are these Bumblebee tights, and if you have seen the movie Me Before You would know that Louisa Clark got a pair of Bumblebee tights, and I'm probably gonna go as her for Halloween. And yeah, so there's that. Alright, next thing I'm about to show you are my graphic tees, my trousers, or my fancy pants, and my PJs. Alright, I gotta hurry because my battery's on like 1. So these are all my graphic tees. I will not be showing you them individually, but there's a gist. And my plain t-shirts, my black and my white one, and then some fancy pants over there. And last but not least, I have my pajamas. I have my t-shirts, I have 1 pair of shorts, my robe, my matching pair of pajamas, a shirt, and my pajama pants from there. And this is a nice overview of my living room. And I'm gonna try to place this back and do this as quickly as possible. And yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. What's it called? Are you ready for school? Are you guys ready for school? Cause I am not. Mentally, I'm not. But yeah, my name is Gillian. I make videos every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you guys next time.